Hello, my name is Ed Sexton, and I'm going to be telling the story of Cinderella using the Adlerian theory. Okay, my story is beginning now. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Cinderella who lived with her stepsisters and her stepmother. Cinderella was very pretty, and her stepsisters were ugly and nasty. Poor Cinderella was made to do all the washing, cooking, and cleaning around the house. One day an invitation arrived from the palace for a grand ball, and the ugly stepsisters were very excited. Cinderella asked her stepsisters if she could go. "You cannot go. Look at your old clothes," they laughed. Poor Cinderella ran away in tears. On the night of the ball, after her ugly sisters had gone, Cinderella sat beside the fire, feeling sad. Suddenly, a fairy appeared beside her. "I am your fairy godmother, and you should go to the ball," she said. "But first, we need to talk." Cinderella looked and said, "I really want to go, but what do you want to talk about?" She said, "First, I want to ask you a couple of questions. How is the relationship between you and your mom? Was the first and the most significant relationship in the development of your social interest? Again, how is the relationship between you and your mom?" Cinderella said, "She's not really my mom, she's my stepmom. My relationship between my real mom was very, very good. We were close, we loved each other, we did things for each other, we helped each other. I helped her, she helped me. Well, I see here that your mother passed away and that your father remarried to your stepmother. How is your relationship with your stepmother?" "It's not good. My relationship with my stepmother really is bad. She doesn't respect me. And of course, she has two older siblings, or two older daughters. Of course, they're older than me. I'm the youngest. And it seems like all the time she's giving to them and not paying any attention to me." Well, the fairy godmother said, "Let's look at this situation and find out what's going on. How do you feel about that? How does that make you feel?" "Well, it makes me feel very insecure. It brings up emotions that I can't explain in regards to, again, insecurity, not feeling worthy, value in my life. I'm not really a value person. All I'm looked at around the house is just a housekeeper, someone to wash the clothes, do the chores, while my ugly stepsisters and ugly stepmom sit around and do nothing." Well, doesn't that make you feel very, very angry? Yes, it does, because I feel like I can do better for myself. Let's look at what your role is and what you want to do. I want to be someone in life. I don't want to be lonely. I want to be very active. I want to have a social interest that will allow my self-esteem to grow. And I really do not want to be shy, because I'm not a shy person. The fairy godmother said, "What? You're not a shy person?" "No, I'm not a shy person. I enjoy being around people, just like I want to go to the ball tonight. But my stepsisters and stepmom said I couldn't." "Well, you are a good person. You are not shy. You're very beautiful. Why don't we fulfill your role? I don't want you to feel neglected, because when you feel neglected, and you do feel neglected because of the way your stepsisters and stepmom is treating you, But I don't want you to feel neglected, because feeling neglected will cause your self-esteem to fall and go low. We don't want to cause your self-esteem. We don't want to hurt your self-esteem. We want your self-esteem to grow, to help you, to help increase your self-esteem in yourself. We don't want you to have an inferiority complex, which you already do. We want you to feel good about yourself. We want you to feel like you are someone, you are important. And your importance and your high self-esteem, or building your self-esteem, can overcome any of these inferiority complexes or feelings that you have. What do you think about that? Cinderella looked at her fairy godmother and said, "You know, you're absolutely right. I really am a good person. I really am an important person. I'm a very intelligent. And I should not let people like my stepsisters and stepmom bring me down, because all they're trying to do is bring me down, because to maybe a certain extent they're jealous of me. Maybe it's because I'm more beautiful, maybe it's because I'm more outgoing, maybe it's because I'm more intelligent, but I'm a very beautiful person. And I enjoy and I appreciate you letting me know the truth about myself. Because, you know, it's great to know this. And you know what? I really want to go. Can you help me go?" So the fairy godmother granted wishes for Cinderella. Cinderella had a beautiful dress on. The fairy godmother gave her a chariot and horses, very beautiful clothing, outcome, everything. She went there and she was the envy of everyone. When she left there, everybody wanted to know who this lady was, because they wanted to be like her. So the point I'm trying to get across here is this. When people put you down, you have to look at the source it's coming from. You have to look, why are they doing it? Is it because they're jealous of you? Is it because you're younger? Why do people put you down? And the key factor is, when people put you down, you have to let it go over your head. You have to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, when you feel like you can do something, 9 times out of 10 you can do it. You just have to believe it. You have to know you can do it. And the key factor here is self-esteem. I hope you enjoyed my story. Thank you.